How you doing? I was gonna go out and mow, but I decided to do this instead because there's always tomorrow. Da, da. And I'm really sorry for all the ums in the last video, you guys. I was just watching it. I just posted it. And it's like, geez, I should have like a little counter up in the corner. How many ums I do. Sorry about that. So anyway, we're back to normal silliness. So this is just pure entertainment, I hope. I am being totally irresponsible. I should be out mowing or mounting solar panels on the roof of my trailer, but oh well. Now, we have been talking about, or I talked about it previously, AG1, this powder that you're supposed to add to, and one of you left a comment. Sorry for the incomplete sentences. Can't remember who left the comment. So what are you going to do with this powder? Do you add it to your protein shake in the morning or your smoothie or what? So yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. So AG1 is this really expensive stuff. It's like $89 on Amazon. Geez. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that I experiment with all kinds of wacky stuff, right? So I've got an entire bag of spinach dehydrated and ground up in my NutriBullet. You know, you take the cup, the cup off and you put and it goes in there and bzzz, and it like, you know what I mean? Spinach. This is 4 good-sized beets. Don't get it on your clothing or the stain will never come out. I don't know, or will it? If you just wash it, I don't know. Leave a comment. Have you spilled beet juice on yourself? Does it come out in the wash or not? So then a whole bag of carrots. This is a pound of carrots. This is, I had to relabel it because I wasn't sure what it was. This is like 2 big bunches of kale, right? Then, this is not going as well as I had hoped. These are 4 big Gala apples. I think they were Gala. 4 big apples, but they do not dehydrate very good. They're still really chunky. So it's a problem. You probably can't hear it, but in the kitchen, so I had my dehydrator set up over here. I moved it in the kitchen because I kept banging into it. I'm doing tomatoes now. I had some tomatoes on the vine that I ordered from Walmart. I sliced them super thin. Those are on the dehydrator now. And it's like stuff goes bad like really fast, right? So these tomatoes were starting to look like raisins. So they're on the dehydrator and those are going really well. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I'm making my own AG1. So all of this is going to get put into my NutriBullet or whatever, ground up into, everything is all together, right? And then, I'm going to add it to my protein shake in the morning because, I've told you before I have my coffee, and I put a scoop of protein in there, and I have this little mixer thing in there and it makes it whips it all up, so which way is the weight room? Like, it's over there. And I need to get down there because I haven't started lifting yet, but I'm gonna, all right, when I'm done mowing. Jeez. So this crazy project is, it's coming along. And check back with me in a year and, just see like if the protein powder and, and I've actually called it power powder if you're new here. All right, now, I did it again. Sorry, I was going to try not to do that. How do you guys feel about bees? Are bees really creepy, or are they our friends? They are our friends. I told you a couple videos ago, I used to have a garden. Well, I had three separate gardens, 1,500 square feet. So all the bees that I saw, and I didn't tell you this, but I planted tons of wildflowers out in all over the backyard. And I didn't realize it when I ordered it, but it was a quarter pound of perennial wildflower seeds. So perennial means they come up every year, right? They reproduce and come up. Annuals are pain in the butt. You have to go out there and, plant them every year. Annual versus perennial. If you were trying not to learn anything today, I'm sorry. But I had a ton of wildflowers. Well, yeah, I had. They're not around anymore because it's a long story, but going through chemo and stuff, I didn't maintain them. But anyway, tons of bees, right? And I was really glad to see my bees on those wildflowers because I knew they were pollinating all of my super hot peppers that I was growing. I told you that story a while back. I used to sell my own hot sauce because I grew some of the hottest peppers in the world in my backyard in Minnesota. So anyway, I'm rambling, but anyway, where was I? My ADD is kicking in. Okay, edit. Oh, how do you feel about bees? So I'm going to show you something that I found out a couple videos ago when I was going out there to grill some sweet corn on my deck. And all of a sudden there were bumblebees coming out of my grill. Well, I'm going to get your emotional reaction to this. All right. Kind of creepy, right? The point I want to make is when I watch other people doing videos and they choose the wrong music, it's like, no, pick something different. All right, so that clip you just saw, the music was really creepy, right? Let's try something different. How about this? Right? It's like, it's a family. There's parents and there's children, I think, because some are bigger than others, right? All right. So my personal favorite, let's do this. Right? That's how I view my bees. I mean, I feel like I feel like I've adopted them because they showed up in my grill on the deck, right? And I went out there this morning and the lid to my grill was open and it rained last night. So their poor nest is all soaked and I felt bad about it. It's like, I'm sorry, you guys, put the lid back down. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for these cute little things. And I told you before, I was sitting on the deck and these guys were flying around and they were bumping into my legs and they're like, oh, geez. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. No. That's how I view my bees. They're kind of like, do-de-do-de-do. They're like a big Labrador retriever or something. Do-de-do-de-do. A big dog, right? Do-de-do, going for a walk, going for a walk. So anyway, music matters. I'm just saying, all right? So, all right, I got to go. I have to go mow. Jeez. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next video, all right? I haven't done my Australian accent for a while. And someone left a comment, and I can't remember your name, but the little flag, I don't know if you're Aussie or if you're from the UK, so sorry about that. But, yeah. Excuse me, I'm going to leave that in because I'm just a human on the planet. All right. All right, I got to go. Talk to you later. All right. Have a good day, you guys. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Okay, bye.